Madeleine!
Aveline,
I did not know you were attending.
I came only to find you. How could you? A ball with your father on his deathbed. Save your words. It is too late. He is gone.
Papa! No.
Acceptez l'amour de Dieu. Je vous présente mes respects.
I am so sorry. But you had to know with your circumstances that he could not leave you anything. Of course, my house remains open to you.
I care not about his will. Only that he is gone.
His business is in my name, but I consider it yours. The law has no place between us.
Pardonnez-moi, mademoiselle.
Comment allez-vous? Excusez-moi, madame.
Although the reconstruction of our network has required an investment of several years, the help of our American friends means we can now reach further than before. One of our newest informants sends word of a loyalist in New York who might, with a little pressure, unmask the company man. Please, go to New York and find your brother Connor. I have enlisted his help in locating Officer Davidson of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist, Officer Davidson, of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they left. Their trail leads this way. We will follow them carefully.
Over there! Through the trees!
A trap! Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
Unhand me!
One chance to keep your life. Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, ma'am.
To the fort!
We climb.
I'll show you a thing or two. I'll wipe that smirk off your face.
Can you get across?
show you a thing or two.
Can you find a way in? I will go around and divert attention.
Hey, Skill. I know, you know that guy. He looks awfully familiar, huh? Who could it be?
We've got you now!
What? George? Is it you?
Officer Davidson, if you would kindly pay me the respect my rank commands now.
Fighting for the British? And working for my enemy who would enslave you? I'll say something's rank.
Ha! The Loyalists have guaranteed my freedom. I will fight for it and win it for myself. Meanwhile, the slaves and the poor are targets in New Orleans, and you play the hero in New York. Who do you serve? And do you really think yourself free? Charity should begin at himself, Miss Aveline.
Wipe that smirk off your face!
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me. I chose my destiny. That is real freedom. Perhaps one day you will know it too.
Who is the company man?
The answer has been in your own backyard all along. Just open your eyes.
Did you find what you sought?
We. And much that I didn't. Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I trust my own hands.
Of course.
Travel safely.
It's the arrival that concerns me.
Then you are on the right path.
He always knows what to say. He always knows. Skill. Well, it might not be anything today. Skill. Today, I have a request. Play Assassin's Creed all day. So I might be trying to finish up Liberation and then Black Flag because everyone's really looking forward to that. Otherwise, if people break, it probably will be Dota and Gladius. Yeah, it's crazy how much doubt there is now. I think my suspicions are gonna come true. I think they are. Because who did we give George to? Right? Who did we give, who we keep going to free slaves? who's involved in a lot. What's happening?
Oh, you! Stop!
It being George was a huge, huge giveaway. Listen, I'm wrong, and then they got me. Got me. But we're gonna find out. As either quote unquote the love interest, the guy that says like he cares, but he was so sincere during death. I don't know. She was cold. The stepmom was cold. I think she relished it, but I don't know. It's hard to trust anyone here. See, I had suspicions about the dad. He actually died.
Créature du diable!
I thought it was the mom, and the mom still is suspicious, but she ran. She feared for her life, so she ran. She wanted out of the whole conflict. Let's see who's what.
Aveline! What a pleasant surprise. I trust you had a safe journey?
Safety! Ha! What a quaint concept.
Aveline, are you well?
You may quit your maternal act, company man. I'm well aware of your true identity.
Oh, Aveline, do not be so angry. Do you think that I do not know where you go when you climb through your window to the rooftops at night? How you played the dainty daughter to your doting father? How you pretend to blend with slaves of all people? As if you could conceal your true self from me. My dear, sweet stepdaughter, you are alive today because I needed you. Because I still need you.
For what?
Sit down.
Okay, that got intense. She just pulled a gun on me. I'm gonna go. Oh no. Wow, she waited.
A little late for that, don't you think? My men will kill you. Then what will be left of your precious brotherhood? At ease. Look at us. So sad. How many years have we worked together for the slaves?
You kept them enslaved, on your own terms, out of sight for your ill gain.
You ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly. You had to kill him. I owe you gratitude.
I don't believe you.
Aveline, I love you. I raised you as my own. I was unable to bear children, but you brought light to my life.
My whole life you lied to me.
I am sorry. It was necessary. A mother's duty is to protect. But look at me now in the light of truth. You, who know so well the pain of a life lived in secret, shrouding your power in petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so strange to you? I needed you to quash the terrorist elements in my organization. I need you still. I cannot let the assassins waste your talents. You are too valuable to me.
As a tool to manipulate?
I know you have been frustrated. Agate.
I disobeyed. De Ferrer would still live if he had his way.
You see, your aims match mine. Join me, Aveline. Finish what you started.
Agate!
The student returns. Why? What use have you suddenly found for old Agate?
I have discovered the identity of the company man.
What? Did you not kill him years ago?
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was a child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the family.
Agate, stop! Recover your senses! No, it cannot be. Agate, what have you done to me?
The order is...
Who? What?
The lock is there. I know it well.
But you...
Does your conscience attack you?
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
You have no right!
Our aims must not be so different.
No! It's an illusion.
No, you are mistaken.
A poisonous deception. Nothing more.
Just open your eyes.
Agate! It doesn't have to be like this. The shards of the Chichen Itza disc. Work with me. Tell me what they are for.
I told you never to speak to me of that! The knowledge, it will destroy us all!
And without it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards what?
Not towards. Away! Put it from your mind!
Mentor, do not force my hand. The Agate who trained me is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him out again.
Oh. What have I wrought? I should have stayed with your mother. You should have been my child. Raised as a daughter. Not twisted into this monster.
Go now, Agate. Run. And promise never to return.
You would bid me a coward's slow, pointless death? As you did Ulloa? I will not live with the dishonor!
Agate! No! I have done as you asked. He is dead.
And the disc? Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
To never share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then I welcome you into our arms, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world, one in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place. My daughter, you are one of us now. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Right? What? What? Telling you. Telling you. Mind blown. Table flip. Or wait. Oh. This is new to me. I found you finally. To kill him in this one. See, this is not weird to me anymore. I know what this is. But where the heck are you? I'm here, buddy. I know that's you. Yes, it is. Tell me the truth. Because that's the ending I got. No.
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and... we have all the pieces, I am certain of it. Unless...
Exactly. Ah, you missed it. Oh. Oh. Need a sword.
Why? You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see through you.
Yeah.
My daughter. No.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other. Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne? My mother? You stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
In the service of humanity. In work. The purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose.
I will not serve you.
No!
Exactly. I put that together too.
He will lead us through the war of generations.
There will be great sacrifice. Great sorrow to end the enslavement of the human race.
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
Oh, please no B.
It is done.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's so paranoid this whole game. Yeah, okay. Now it makes sense. Oh, yeah, I played that. I was like, oh, okay, so she's a traitor. I've always seen her as a Templar. Then I got into 4. And you're about to see that. I'm gonna go play that. But she has something in there too. And then I was like, wait, that makes no sense. It's because I didn't know the ending. Because Citizen Eve. Yeah, I'm sure all of you were like, what? That's how I was too. You spend all this time for the Brotherhood, and you see her falter, and then at the end she's like, oh yeah, you know, the father of understanding. Like, oh, traitor. But it wasn't true. It was a lie. This game makes you paranoid. You can't trust the narrative. Well, now that I've completed this fully, I want to see what's at the end, and then I'm going to take a second, because Skill messaged me or gifted me something from Skill, so I want to make sure we give some Skill some time. Give him the proper thanks he deserves, but I had to see that. I was like, yeah. The ending you guys all saw where I was to the Templar, I was so mad. So mad. Like, when I was playing, I was so mad. Because she was like, okay, we're with Connor, and Connor's like, yeah, you're on the right path. And then she turns, I was like, oh, it's a hate them thing all over again. But no, she stayed. She stayed with the assassins. And that ending, that's the ending I want, where it's like, yeah, I'm not going to serve you. Because that's what the Templars want. They want everyone to serve, you know, the Father of Understanding, no matter how many they sacrifice. I'm very happy for this ending. She wants me to go straight in. Well, it will be. I'm taking a little break. Like, enough to go to the bathroom, get some snacks, stuff like that. Note that only you, amongst all your friends, had it on your wish list. Oh, so you gave me a game, Skill. Hey, dude, Skill, you're so kind, man. Like, you've given me a lot of games that I've been looking into. And I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much. Well, I don't know which one it is, so what game is it? Well, so still, dude, you thought of me. You gave me a game. You're further supporting the community. I really, really appreciate that. And I love this job. Not even a job. It feels wrong to even call it a job. Whew. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, this was a good one. It's so short, but it's so good. Yeah, and four is next, guys. Well, another thing with Everly, and then it's 4. You wrote the signature for the laughs? Okay. Alright, I'm always down for some laugh, Skill. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. This was fun. This was the originals have its problems, but I love the originals way more than, well, I still like the originals. The facial expressions, the design is great. The remaster is pretty good. We may play it again, but it won't be part of this series, just because they added a bunch of new things and it looks like a smoother ride. But these aren't so bad. Look great though. I'm sure you guys got a kick out of my kind of watching the floating people, or sound would be off, you know. It's just typical of those days. Still a great game. Still a good game. But yeah, that ending was so terrible. Where she sided with her mom because everyone she knows is dead. I was like, okay. Because it makes sense. Because of her mom. It makes complete sense she would do that. She would want to protect her mom, keep her mom safe, and keep everyone alive since the assassins died. All of them are dead now. Except for Kana. Yeah, the American, the North American assassins are all gone. Except for Connor's homestead. And her now. And so the disc she was holding it looks like it was a recording between Eve becoming the leader to liberate humanity from the gods, in essence. From the ones that came before. They didn't mention Adam, they just said Eve. That's interesting. Very interesting. But this was good. I'm glad I took a little detour on this one. This was worth it. Very much worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was really funny in some areas, really tragic in others. The assassins are so tragic. I still root for them. Still do. So many assassins become like bitter or rotten. Yeah. More games, guys, in this chapter. 2 more. Well, technically 3 more, because it made him cry. It's like liberation. Yeah. 10 more games to go, but they have so many expansions and DLCs in them. Meg's crush was in here. Can't tell you where, but yeah, his name is Shoto, that's what she's all talking about. We don't know what this means, but yeah, it's a little insight into their artifacts that were around. When I put that together, yeah, when Joan kept referring to her as my heart, so it's a double meaning there. She said I left my heart in the room, so I was like, you could assume it was a kid, but no, it's a locket. That's what unlocked it all. But John was right. Everyone was dying. The Templars, the assassins, they were just killing everyone. So he stepped out. But everything's gonna stay. He's staying in the conflict. So far, the Templars seem like the bad guys. Well, cute, they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. That's my opinion. You gotta see the stories. There's enough argument. I've had those arguments too, where people think the Templars are the good guys, and the assassins are the bad guys. So far, Hugh says, I don't think I can trust a crazy person as a leader. So far, the Templars are 0 for 3 for me. Wow. Crazy. A lot of traitors. So sad to watch. Assassins falling on their way. He wouldn't take his banishment, so he killed himself. And you saw how he should have stayed, and it's terrible. I assume what he means is that he should have stayed on the new community, but he left to fight back against the Templars. Yeah, in essence, he was like, I should have chose peace for fighting. He chose to continue the conflict, but she lost and died. Then with his, I guess you could say his brother, the other assassin that turned Templar, impersonating their mentor. Pretty nuts. Powered by Adobe Flash. Powered by Adobe Wise. Hey, great work, Havoc. A lot of my Switch games on them. See if there's anything else.
est cette femme?
Alright, so it's the pregame now. I can stay if I want. Do anything extra, but I've done everything. So I just want to make a buttload of money, unlock the new outfits and all. Do not, because I want to go back. But that was worth it. I'm glad I decided to come around to this. Very much worth it. Glad they remade it so many times. Alright, friends, I'll be right back.